Today I'm going to be making a new wooden bumper for my Silverado here. As you can see, it has the typical weight reduction package for us truck owners here in the Salt Belt, particularly Wisconsin. Yeah, kind of like tin foil. All I did was remove my license plate and the license plate lights and a couple other things. Just got them hanging down here for the day. All that is holding it is the two upper bolts on this side. This side just completely rusted away a long time ago. We're also replacing the hitch today because, as you can see, we have two rust holes. Gonna be installing a new class 4 Kurt hitch from Amazon. But this video will be about the build of the new bumper I'm gonna be making. So first step will be to rip this one off. Got the bumper done now, later today, and not too bad. Originally I was going to use all plywood, but I found this piece of scrap wood to use instead, and I mean, really, it don't matter what wood you use, as long as you make sure this top piece is kind of thin to clear the tailgate. I have hardly any room to spare there when the tailgate's down. New hitch is installed. I left this hanging down here. I tied it up with a piece of wire kind of out of the way and decent spot to hide it. And while it's still accessible for use. And 4 holes for the license plate, as you can see in the middle. Kind of did a choppy job with the Sawzall making holes for the license plate lights, but whatever, not too important. I might add a shelf brace on each side here to give it some more support. Yeah, it's just using the factory brackets and factory holes for the OEM bumper. 4 Karen bolts, 2 on each side, with washers and nuts. Worked pretty well, and then I've got screws going across, and yeah, it wasn't too hard. And here's the remains of the old hitch and bumper. There's hardly anything left of this chrome factory bumper, and that hitch was getting pretty risky to tow large trailers with, I'd say. Yeah.